Hello, SeanClosset here. Buying a home in Denver, Colorado. It can be an exciting journey, but there are a few things that don't always make it into those brochures or with your first conversations with your real estate agent. Today, I'm sharing some insider tips and realities about buying a home in Denver and things you need to know to navigate this competitive and unique market. So let's get into it. The housing market is just extremely competitive out here. The demand is high. Denver is one of the most desirable cities in the U.S. where people are moving to. It really boils down to the lifestyle, the job market, and the outdoor access. This means the inventory is pretty tight, especially for homes under $600,000. So we do still, even after COVID, we have seen some bidding wars. So, especially for homes that are kind of in that price zone of $500 to $650. So you have to definitely come prepared in case that happens. Here's a pro realtor tip. Have a pre-approval letter ready when you're making your competitive offer. Have that ready, and at times even to give a little bit higher earnest money can actually be appealing when it comes to accepting an offer. So number two, rising home prices and affordability challenges out here in Denver. The high median home price out here in Denver, like I said before, is $600,000. And, so there are, some other areas that are a little less than $600,000, but of course they're not in Denver proper. So your down payment reality is a high cost market, traditionally 20% down. But there are some different mortgage companies that offer, some other packages when it comes to purchasing a home. Like for instance, FHA is 3.5% down. And then there's some other conventional packages where you only need 5, 10, or 15% down. So it's something that definitely your banker or your mortgage provider will help you with. One tip though, if you are gonna put a lower amount of money down, you will have to pay PMI. And what that basically is private mortgage insurance. And then another realtor tip for you. Budget for other additional costs like HOA fees. Our property taxes are pretty decent here, but also your utility bills can definitely vary from the hottest of summer to the coldest of winter. So 3, older homes come with hidden cost. So the unique challenge about older properties here in Denver, especially homes like in neighborhoods like Capitol Hill, Wash Park, and the Highlands, they were built in the early 1900s. So they definitely have outdated plumbing and older electrical systems. And at times, some foundation issues. So there's stuff you have to definitely keep an eye on. When you do go under contract on any kind of a home, you're gonna have an inspection. And the inspector's gonna go through the whole house. At times, with some of these older homes, we do see asbestos and also lead-based paint. So that can be an issue that needs to be addressed. A little realtor tip for you. Always budget for repairs and renovations. Consider a renovation loan on top of your actual loan that you're getting for the house. This can help bring the house up to par. Number 4, HOA fees are very common out here in Denver, Colorado. So what you're paying for with a lot of townhomes and condos, especially in newer developments in the downtown area, are HOAs, homeowner association fees. And this is something you have to definitely know about. Know the rules of the HOA communities, and some of their rules are pretty strict, especially when it comes to short-term rentals or Airbnbs, anything like that. So pro realtor tip for you, ask for a copy of the HOA budget and meeting minutes while you're under contract, just so you can be up to speed with what's going on with the HOA. Make sure that their bylaws are in check, and basically they have enough money in reserves in case something needs to be repaired. Number 5, of course, location. Location matters more than you think. There's a lot of areas in Denver like Lower Highlands and Rhino, River North, Cherry Creek, and Wash Park. I mean, these areas are pretty expensive, but there are some outskirting Denver cities like Green Valley Ranch, and even if you go further out to areas of like Aurora, which is a suburb of Denver. A little less expensive for sure compared to Denver. Number 6, the altitude. We're out here mile high. It definitely can affect you and your home. So the unique challenges about the altitude out here really is the dry air. It could definitely cause cracking in floors. It definitely can have a toll on your roof, not to mention the hail. I mean, we do get hail out here. It seems like every third year we get a pretty big hailstorm somewhere in the metro area. And so, you definitely have to be pervy to that situation. And a little tip here for you: invest in a home with energy efficient features, including insulated windows and a newer HVAC system to handle the climate effectively. Number 7, property taxes. They're surprisingly reasonable out here. We're actually the 6th lowest property tax state in the country, right at 0.49%, which is significantly lower than states like California and New York. Tip: while property taxes may be low, keep in mind the overall housing costs, mortgage payments, utilities, and HOA fees. They can still be high, just to let you know. Number 8, timing your purchase is key. We have seasonal trends out here in Denver. So, the market itself, distinct seasonal patterns. Spring and summer are most competitive with more inventory, but also more buyers, so more competition. Fall and winter can be a little less competitive, but that is seriously where you have your serious buyers. And then another tip for you. If you're flexible, consider house hunting in late fall, early winter. It's potentially better deals and less competition, like I said. New builds or new construction, they come with pros and cons. So basically, the advantages of new construction in the Denver outskirt markets such as Aurora and Parker have been a boom in many new developments because basically Denver is full. These homes offer modern layouts, energy efficiency, and fewer maintenance concerns. Some of the challenges, though, with new builds come with a higher price per square footage, as well as require additional costs for landscaping and upgrades not included with the base price. You got to also think about blinds and garage openers, and there's other expenses with new builds for sure. One tip: work with an experienced agent who can help you negotiate incentives such as covering closing costs and some of the upgrades, like this guy. Number 10, financing and local loan programs. Special loan programs all throughout Colorado within different companies are designated to help first-time home buyers, including down payment assistance and reduced interest rates. These programs are great, especially and helpful with this high-cost market here in Denver. A little tip here in Denver is we have CHFA. It stands for Colorado Housing and Finance Authority, hence CHFA. And just ask your lender about if you may qualify for a CHFA loan. It can really benefit you if you're a first-time home buyer. So those are some of the bullet points that don't always tell you about buying a home in Denver, Colorado. For the competitive market, to the unique challenges of the altitude and older homes, knowing these details can help you be prepared to make the best decisions for your future. If you're thinking about buying or need personalized advice, please feel free to reach out. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more insights into the Denver real estate market. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. See ya.